following is a presentation of the Horseman Hockey League. It is copyrighted for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the show without the HHL's consent is prohibited. The first elimination of the tournament would be determined last Tuesday when the Columbus Crutch Crabs battled the Poughkeepsie Porkers. The Crabs would latch on early with a backdoor poke by Gooch Bagfighter, assisted by Atwall and Sack Pinch just 6:59 into the first period. While excellent defense was shown by both teams, the scoring silence would be broken by Alex Weidman just over halfway into the second. The Crabs would pinch once more before the second period came to a close when Arvin Atwall blasted a shot past Falk Q right off the faceoff with just 15 seconds left. A regrouping of sorts would happen for the Porkers when Bastard Manhor would smack his own rebound in to make the score 3-1. But it was too little too late, as it would be their only goal of the game, taking them out of the tournament and allowing the Crutch Crabs to stay alive for one more round. Tonight we witnessed the battle of the undefeated for seeding and bragging rights going into the Final Four as the Steel City Snappin Pussy battles the Cheaspeake Chicken Shitz. Don't go anywhere. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Intimina Kegelsmart Arena. It took me a while to figure out what the hell that said, but good Lord, it's some sort of tool for women. But anyway, it's going to be the battle of the undefeated here, the Chicken Shitz, with Spanky Cornhole in net versus the Steel City Snappin Pussy here tonight. Right there, the large snatch. She's been very large lately. We'll see if she can stay just as big tonight here in goal. Battle of the custom goalies, really. It's a goaltender game here, and you got that few other guys on ice. I'm killing the illusion once again, but we're going to the face-off anyway, and it's going to be taken by the Chicken Shitz off of Vela. Vela now bringing it in, scoping it out, then sends it over to Gazenfort. They switch places, got a bounce pass to Vela. Vela now toying with the pussy. Just playing with him, but Fioretti comes in. Fioretti taking it, goes off the pussy lip. He shoots and scores! First goal right off the bat there for Pink Pussy Lips. And it's going to be an assist by Fioretti, and also Samuels Thomas in on the assist on that one. So, starting things off fast here. This is the Snappin Pussy in their home, the first time they're playing on their home ice here in the Steel City, of course, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let's have a look at this again. Now it just comes in. Beautiful pass, sets it up, comes in. Oh, I think it ricocheted right off a Cornhole's skate and channeled in to the. What is this? Seriously? We're just looking at the crowd here? We're not going to view the goal. We're going to have the crowd. Fucking WWE cameramen. We got to get rid of these sons of bitches. Anyway, going to the face-off again. It's going to be another face-off taken by the Chicken Shitz, Vela. Vela now skating it in, trying to set it up to Gazenfort. Same play they did last time. Didn't work out, but this time this guy got something going. What a bad pass. Oh, my God. The Chicken Shitz got to have to try to tighten it up, pull it together there. As he sets it, the goalie sets it off, and there was pursuit there. What is up with these Chicken Shitz? I don't know what's going on. Gazenfort has it now. Gazenfort bringing it in, looking around the stats, wraps it around there, and sends it up to Sexual. Sexual now up front. Sexual shoots and scores. I think that might have gone off the post there, right around the snatch. And this game is tied 1-1 here. Good God, there's a lot of scoring so far. It's only for a few minutes into the first here, and we already got a goal for both teams. Let's have a look at it again. Of course, that is Homer Sexual with Gazenfort and Kanzik on the assist there. Just kind of spins it around and takes it, right in that gap between the stick hand and the post. Another good close-up here. Just the puck is so fast, it's hard to see. Almost ricocheted off the little camera they have in there. I guess you can play to your strengths. If you can use the camera, then do it. But we're going down to a face-off once more here. 15:09, only 15:09, or 4 minutes and whatever into the. Yeah, I can't do the math in my head. It's too much. It's too much, folks. Sexual now. Sexual sends it. Oh my God, fired right off the stick there. And it's going to be the Pussy who has it. Pussy coming down. Samuels Thomas, I believe. And he's going to skate it back to Leon. Leon now. Leon bounce pass. Going to Samuels Thomas again. Oh, stolen. Stolen there. And sends the pass off to Vela. Off the wall. Maybe unintentional, but Vela now. Vela bringing it down. Vela looking. Sends it Homer Sexual, who fires a pass, fires a shot in, but it got off of 18 people, and Leon has it now. Leon bringing it down. Leon looking over. 10 sent to Samuels Thomas. Samuels Thomas cracks it up, and a good shot saved by the goalie there. Cornhole in the net. Now, Cornhole skates it around to Gazenfort there. Gazenfort now across the blue line. Has some space there. But gets the puck. The puck got checked away there, but he recovered it right and sent it right through the 5-hole on this snatch. The 5-hole of the snatch is a little loose tonight, folks. That it is. As you see that again, just There was 2 guys on it. They could have taken it. Neither of them got it, and they took advantage of the confusion there. Right up there and just kind of popped it at the goalie. Didn't even know what was going on. Just went between the legs and she tries to complain to the ref. Say, hey, it's tough. Yeah, it didn't work. The argument wasn't as strong as you could tell. But now we face off again. Oh, another face off back to Vela. There's a hot pursuit here. He's not letting him get inside. Pedrick now. Pedrick bringing it around. Oh, stolen by Vagina Lips. Vagina Lips now sends it over to Samuel Thomas. Still working around the zone. Now they got it out in Fioretti. Fioretti bringing it down has the circle. Kind of poke. Oh, no, tries that tricky move, the drop pass there, and tries to get it through himself, but it didn't work. Vagina Lips now. Vagina Lips wrapping it around the board. And it's going to be taken. Oh, it's going to be taken by Pussy Lips now. The Lips cousins. And Samuel Thomas now. Samuel Thomas cranks up a shot. Oh, and almost got a second effort there. Good hands up play by the goalie. Cornhole right there. Gasmanfart now. Gasmanfart bringing it down. Bringing it through. Around the back. It sends it around the back. Looks for a man. And the homosexual will take it, but kind of gets it tripped away. And Leon will have it now. Leon now bringing it across the center ice. Across the blue line. Looking for he's got quite a lot of people there, a lot of passing choices. Fioretti now cranks it up himself, tries for a screenshot and just didn't go through. I think somebody might have got a beat on it. But Leon wrapping it around. A lot using the boards here. Very, very smart move by the Snappin Pussy. But Samuel Thomas from Fioretti fires a shot in, and Kansing is right there to pick it up off the goalie's leg pad. Sexual now. Sexual bringing it down. Sexual sends it over to Kansing. Kansing tries to wrap it up. Oh, he tries to save. Oh, it almost went in. Samuel Thomas now. Samuel Thomas bringing it around, bring it down. And, oh, wow. Somebody's missing a helmet there. They changed the color. No, that's his hair. So guys all up in the crease there, trying to link it, but Vagina sends it to the thing, and it's over. Yes, it's, I guess that's the end of the first period. Yes, everybody's going to the locker room, so that would be, I can't hear the horn with these damn headphones. Kessie, okay. Don't see him on the ice, but yeah, it's quite a battle here going on. We got 2-1. You'd expect nothing less from the battle of the undefeated. But as you see, this good goaltending there by Colin late in the period. And that's going to be 2-1 the Chicken Shitz. Let's go to a stats review here real quick, and we'll come back. Right now, the Snappin Pussy dominating on shots, 5-3. But the goalie is for the Chicken Shitz. Cornhole has been fantastic. Time on attack, pretty much basically even. A little bit of bad passing there by the Chicken Shitz, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them. They have, however, won the most faceoffs. And that's pretty much it here. It's something you would expect, a very tight race here going into the second period. And we'll be right back with more HHO action. This is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom, and we'll stick around for more of the HHO. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the Steel City with the Snappin Pussy taking on, going down a little bit early here by 1 point against the Cheaspeake Chicken Shitz. And I do want to remind you that both of these teams are going to make the finals. This is kind of a Pro Bowl in the way. The battle is everyone's going into the finals, but it's still a very exciting matchup here that we're looking forward to. So Vela now. Vela takes it back to Sexual. Sexual fires off. Jesus Christ, that was quick. A shot on goal there by Homosexual and penetrating the snatch once again. The snatch is looking a little lapse here right now. Might need to do some kegels themselves, I think. But right there, you got Homosexual, who was also assisted by Vela and Kansing on that shot. Just 1:13 into the second period here. Let's have a look at it again right now. This kind of passes it around. It's a screenshot. I noticed that the snatch is rather susceptible on the screenshots. And you got who's that in the front there? I couldn't see. Patrick running assistance, or interference, I guess you could say, on that view for the shot. And I think he should get an assist too, shouldn't he? No? Okay, fine. Out to Vagina Lips now. Vagina Lips sends it to Samuel Thomas. Who's looking for? They're down 3-1 now. They got to really try to start coming back here. And put that back to Pussy Lips, fires a shot a little bit weak there, and the goalie takes care of it. But it sends back to Vela now. Vela's going to bring it out. Vela coming across the center ice. Man, doesn't have much backup here. These guys are taking their time getting down there, but tries for a wraparound shot on the snatch and can't do it. Vagina Lips now. We'll clean. Good Lord, two of the pussies collided into each other. They were scissoring, I guess you could call it. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, yes, yeah, it is. I know. Fight a wraparound shot. Oh, shoots and scores right there by Pink Pussy Lips. The patience pays off. I guess you got to wait for that orgasm. Whatever. I don't care. Vagina Lips, also the other lips on that snatch too. Oh, it's all kinds of sexual female goodies references here. As you see, that's a festival of them right there. 5:15 into the second period. Just look at that. A wraparound shot. It looked like he had taken a shot in going in, but no, he kind of waited patiently. You really can't see it from this angle. But you did good work there getting that 5-hole shot there and keeping the goalie on her toes. A lot of pussy, you know. It's, just to kind of use the pronouns that way. But we're going to the face-off once again. And that's going to be taken. Oh, by another face-off won by the Chicken Shitz. They're just sweeping up the face-offs here tonight. And goes inside to Kegelsmart. Kegelsmart gets checked by like 3 guys. Oh, there's a collision between Samuels Thomas and Petrick. And Petrick comes out on top. And Kanzig now. Kanzig looking for a shot, sends it over to Vela. Vela with a shot. Oh, my God. The snatch is getting penetrated left and right here. It's like one of those pornos with 18 guys and 1 chick. Oh, Lord almighty. Right there was the score. That would be, was that homosexual? Yes, that was the hat trick for homosexual. First game we've seen with a hat trick in it. And, of course, assisted by Vela and Kanzig on that. But homosexual, the snatch is just, I guess when you snatches that large, even a homosexual can get in. I'm sorry. I'm enjoying me right now, if you don't mind. Go into the face-off again. Sorry. Back to Vela again. Vela's good for getting those face-offs. Gets kind of tangled up, and homosexual has it now. Homosexual with another shot. 4 shots right now tonight. 4 goals for homosexual. I don't know what the deal is there. The snatch, they might be thinking of pulling her, putting somebody else in, because she is just, she's letting everything through. Doesn't matter. She's an equal opportunity slut, I guess you would say. But what do you got there? That would be homosexual Vela and Petrick this time on the assist. Oh, my God. Look at this. There's hardly any effort here getting into that snatch. See the fires. She needs to wake up. Somebody get her a cup of coffee or something, will you? Get her some, give her an ecstasy. I don't know. Be quivering large snatch. To be twitching and lost. Moving on. Sorry. Go to the face-off. Right there. Got taken again, Vela. Vela must be getting tired of getting those face-offs. Actually, I think he's enjoying it rather profusely, as I used to say. Kegelsmart now. Petrick in the stats finally takes one and blocks it aside. But now Fiorenti's going to bring it down for them. I think Gorno might have been getting a little bored there. But now, Pussy Lips taking it. Sends it back to Leon. Leon cranks up a shot. And he shoots and scores. Good God almighty. This is a score fest here tonight. That would be Chris Leon on the assist. Pink Pussy Lips and Sam Fioretti. Unbelievable here. 5-3. This is the highest scoring match I think we've ever seen here, folks. This is one hell of a game here for the Battle of the Undefeated. And the Snappin Pussy trying to come back, trying to stay into this thing. They want to go. As I say, they're both going into the finals, but one seeded first, one seeded third. That a lot of psychological advantage in there. You don't want to discount that. But we see, okay, we're going to go for another view from the parking lot, from the Goodyear blimp here. I can't even bother with that shit. Chris Leon, though, thank you for that shot. That's a goal. Going to the face-off once again. And it's going to be, this time, a big surprise. Vela again with the face-off. And Vela sends it to Sexual. Sexual now, looking around. It sends it to, Christ almighty, another goal. It's with Petrick. Oh, God, Reed Petrick, assisted by homosexual and Vela. I guess you'd have to get him right off the face-off, though. How many seconds was that between goals, though? God, I don't even know. What was that? That goal was taken at, that would be 10:58 there, just 50 seconds after the previous goal. Oh, Lord almighty. It doesn't look good for the Snappin Pussy, but the way goals are getting fired and shot, all they got to do is take shots, and they'll certainly go in. Well, you might think that, but we'll see if that theory gets proven. There you see, the shot just right around the snatch. The snatch got nothing. She must have gotten no sleep at all. Maybe she's on her period. I don't know. And when you get a snatch that large with the period, the face-off. Yes, the vagina lips. Vagina lips gets tripped up and somehow maintains the puck. It goes in. They gotta try to pull. Oh, they do. Fioretti with the shot right off the assist there by the vagina lips. And taken, oh my God, 6-4 now. 10 goals in one game here, folks. This is the Telesplat hockey of old here. Here now with the return of the Horseman Hockey League, and of course Bladebowl III, which we're calling it, even though there's like 30, 40 years in between them. Hey, whatever, it'll work. But you see an excellent shot there by Fioretti with vagina lips. Oh, now we're back in the tunnel. Okay, yeah, let's see this. What the fuck? Somebody fire the video engineer, please. He's getting ridiculous. Pretty soon we're gonna watch a fucking Hyundai backing in, doing parallel parking from the parking lot because we can't see shit. That was a face-off anyway. By the way, Samuel Thomas now. Samuel Thomas, if we can get it, if they can get another one here, makes it a one-goal game. Man, Pussy, oh my God, Pussy Lips had a beautiful shot right there, but couldn't pull the trigger. But now the Pussy stays in, keeps it in. And now, it's taken by Vela. Vela says, I haven't had a face-off in 10 seconds. Give me that. Now, the Chicken Shitz, can't take it. Where's the number 19? Should have made a check, but apparently didn't. He decided he just wanted to get in position. Homosexual now. Oh, dangerous end. He takes a shot, but the snatch finally covers one up. I think she saved 2 shots tonight. That would be the second one right there. Not to pick on her or anything, but goddamn, she's letting everything through. And you got okay. We're going to see the large snatch, letting things go through, I guess. Oh yes, she let a shot go there, and I guess it's some sort of. I'm supposed to announce this. Yeah, basically just look at the snatch, letting everything through, and there's another one that went through. So, not a great night for the large snatch, folks, as I've been saying. But we'll see, because if the Snappin Pussy offense can't kick up, it could be a whole different story. Leo now, finally they get a face off. I just noticed that. Pussy Lips now. Pussy Lips bringing it. And he's into the defensive or into the offensive zone there. Samuel Thomas now. Samuel Thomas sends us to Fioretti, who fires a shot a little bit weak there. Easy for Cornhole to cover that up and keep things calm here in the second period. Are we gonna have any? How many goals have we? We have had. We've had 7 goals here in the third period. That's most than all the other games we've played. So if you paid extra to get into this battle of the undefeated, you're getting your money's worth. I guarantee. Another face-off won by the Chicken Shitz though, as they bring it in. 2 minutes and 20 left. It's Sexual now. Oh, Sexual. If he pulls the trigger, then this could go in easily. But no, he sends it up to Vela. They're changing it up a little bit, just instead of firing everything at the goal, which has been working for them. Oh, that puck got outside. Leon finally gets a hold of it. The puck was unattended for many seconds there, but sent over to Fioretti. Fioretti cracks it up, and it goes off the blocker or the pad. Now Vela bringing it through with the referee. He's dancing with the referee, dancing like Yancey. And Snatch. Oh, so finally Snatch covers up and shoves it off. And that's going to be the end of the period there. So with that, Snatch is striking the pose. Now Vogue. No, she didn't. She couldn't Vogue. She was frozen. Frozen by the onslaught of shots that have been taken here tonight by the Chicken Shitz. Totally thrown off her game. As we see, a nice view of the Snatch's ass. That's that going in. And then what is this? Low ice shot. Somebody just decided to drop the camera. And that was a shot by was that Fioretti on the last time? Yes, it was. That was the last goal that we saw here in the second period. And we're going away to a quick break. But when we come back, we will finish this rather long game up here. We see 10 shots by the Chicken Shitz, 13 by the Snappin Pussy. Snappin Pussy doing everything right, firing the shots, but just haven't been going in. You got the Cornhole in net, and that's great. It keeps it up. And so I see time on attack. That may be another factor here. You got a little bit more in favor of them. Passing, but basically still pretty good passing on both sides. Not perfect though. And faceoffs won. You got 10 faceoffs by the Chicken Shitz. And you win faceoffs and fire it right off the gun there. You can get goals, as you've seen. So with that, we're gonna cut away here. We'll have the third period action. Can the Snappin Pussy come back? We will find out. And this is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom. Be right back with more HHL action. Welcome back, ladies and sorry, it was a mid-drink there as it came back. Welcome back to the Steel City here, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where this battle of the undefeated between the Chicken Shitz and the Snappin Pussy. And we go down to the face-off. Taken once again by Vela. Vela is the face-off man tonight. He is the go-to guy. Coming around. The net goes off the moorings. Good mooring. But we're going to have to reset that. That's the first time I've seen that. I think I don't know if Snatch was... No, Snatch just got crushed in the crease there by number 43 and popped it off there. So that was that appeared not to be intentional. But like I say, you never know what goes down on the ice. Face-off here. And send back to the Pussy. Leon. Oh, Leon gets fucking charged and laid up there. But Fioretti's there to take the puck, and Pussy Lips now has it. Pussy Lips looking for an opening there, sends it back to Leon. Leon cranking it up, and that's going to go off the pad there to get covered up by Cornhole. And we're going to have a whistle, and we're going to do a face-off again there. The goalies know that they've been subject to many, many shots tonight, so they're trying their hardest to keep things together, keep the control down there in the crease. And now send back to Vela once again. Vela must have like 18 face-offs here. It's homosexual now. Not much on defense there. Homosexual coming around, cranks it. Oh, gets blocked by the Snatch, and the Snatch will cover it up. So, good play there by the Snatch. The goalies, it might be too little too late, but they're starting to, homosexual. Somebody called him the F word, and I think he took umbrage to it. So, We will have none of that here in the HHL, by the way. Face off, and it sends back to Vagina Lips. Vagina Lips with a shimmy, go bomb. Oh my God, what was that? A quick shot right off a chasm fork there, totally unassisted, right through the snatch 5 hole. Oh my God, let's see that again. I don't know if somebody went into an epileptic fit or something like that, just and the puck trickled away, and then the chasm fork right there to fire it in. Let's go ahead and can we get a replay? Not from the parking lot, please. Right there, you see, he kind of loses the puck. That shot score right there. Unbelievable. I think that could do it. I don't know, was it a 3-point lead now? Yep, fired it right through. The snatches, like, once again, Jesus Christ. I'm not going to blame it entirely on her. I think she needs some more defensive support down there because they have got a good time on attack in that zone. So Leon now, down by 3. Samuels Thomas, can they turn it around? Leon now with a lot of time left here in the third period. Wraps it around there, and it's going to get taken. Just sends it back to Vagina Lips. Vagina Lips now wrapping it around, and the Gazenfort's going to intercept there and sends it over to Petrick. Petrick now bringing it across center ice, and in the attack zone once again. And Homosexual now. Homosexual's had a field day here, and sends the puck to the snatch, and the snatch covers it up. So we're going to take the whistle there, get things started once again. Homosexual, who's had a hell of a night, has 4 goals. I think he has an assist in there somewhere. Right there, see the chicken shits on the replay. Fire and shot, goal right there. Goal. It's like it's like, when they do the hockey game. Goal. It's a lot quicker. Honestly, Snatch there having problems tonight. Hopefully, she's still got a shot in the semifinals. Maybe she'll tighten up. Maybe she won't. I don't know. It remains to be seen. Face-off now, sends it over to guess who? Do I need to say it? All together now. Vela, snatching one out of the air. I thought that might have went in, but no, she got the glove up there and then picked it up good. So while I was bantering with myself, I tend to do that. It happens in your old age. I'm not going to go further into that. We're going to a face-off right now, and taken by Leon. Oh, Snappin Pussy with the face-off with one of 2, I think. That's Leon now. Leon, look, it has some guys that work with. Sends back to Samuel Thomas, who comes scooting around and then fires the puck back. It's going to get intercepted once again by Gazenfort. Gazenfort always in that corner looking for that sneaky wrap around the boards. Now he's waiting for it. Takes a shot, and Leon's there. Not even going to let a second shot get off. Samuel Thomas now. Samuel Thomas trying to set something up here, trying to get the guys, get some spirit here. And Fioretti now. Fioretti fires the shot, and it's going to. Samuel Thomas. Will pick up for maybe a second shot. No, tries to pass it through. Bad pass. But it's going to get picked up by Kanzig. Oh, good collision. And Kanzig loses it, but Gazenfort's right there. Gazenfort bringing it down across center ice. Sends it into the attack zone with Sexual. Sexual sent it over to Gazenfort. Gazenfort now. Oh, tries to crank it up, but I think somebody got a stick on him. And Gazenfort has a second chance here, bringing it around to Sexual. And so finally, that's that says no to Homosexual. Go figure. I'll let you make your own punchline there. You just go right ahead. Let's see that again here. That fires that off the goal, and it was picked up cleanly. And then, of course, coming in, bouncing off. That was another view of that. Leon, very, very heads-up play by Leon. I will give him that by getting that puck out of there. But we still got the face-off here on the Snappin Pussy side. So he goes, snaps it back to Vagina Lips. Vagina Lips now, swarming defense there. They're not even letting the puck get out of the zone. Vagina Lips, I guess they don't want to let their advantage. Homosexual now, once again, the star of the game, but easily comes around and sends it over to Vela. Vela usually there for the face-offs, doesn't do much more. Kanzig now. Kanzig looking for a shot, takes a shot right into the snatches numbers there, covers it up, and once again, with only 3:53 left, it looks like this battle of the undefeated will go to the Cheaspeake Chicken Shitz. But regardless, like I say, I would not be surprised to see these two teams match up in the final game of the HHL East Championship. And now we got, was that Vela? It might have been Vela. Snatch covers it up again. Really trying to get control here. She needs some relief. She needs the team to get the puck out of that area and take it down, and maybe try to score. If they can get 2 more even, then miracles can happen. You know that. But now another face-off. Face-off's going to be taken by. That's going to be Vela. Vela. Goes to Gazenfart. Samuel Thomas steals though. Samuel Thomas now. Has some hot pursuit there. Has a guy in front. He's going to have to work his way in there. Oh, all kinds of defense there by the Chicken Shitz. Takes him in. Takes him in itself. He doesn't even need any help there, folks. Shot with a backhander. Right, and I think that might have gone between the legs. I'm not sure. I think the goalie took a kick at Vagina Lip. Trying to put a skate in his ass. that happens. A lot of spirit in these games, I'll tell you. A lot of spirit in their cornholes, too, I guess. Right now, let's see it again. Samuel Thomas didn't have anything. Just decided to go through, and I believe that did go between the legs there. And just gets in Cornhole's face. That shows off. Let's have another look at it. I honestly couldn't see where it went through. It had to go between the pads there. So with that, we got a little bit. There's a little bit of time left. They're going to have to work fast. I will say that with 1:22 left. So we go to the face-off once again. And it's going to be not Vela. Chicken Shitz won, but Vela did not get it that time. So it's switching things up a little bit. The Chicken Shitz sends it over to Petrick. Petrick now. Petrick looking around, trying to figure what he wants to do. Sexual now will have it. Says Sexual back to Petrick. Petrick with a shot, a double shot there. And where'd the puck go? And snatch. I thought it was behind. Thought it was in front. Goals. That was all over the place. But she did keep control of it here with 43.9 left in the third. The game. I don't know, folks. That's a tall mountain to climb there. If you're the chicken there, if you are the Snappin Pussy. We go to the face-off though. And it's going to be. Who's it going to be? Up. It's once again Vela. Vela takes a shot, but the guy was definitely right in his face. And Petrick now. Petrick taking it around. Petrick sends it back to Vela. Vela taking a shot on goal, and that's going to get off. It just goes wide. Goes all the way back there. And the goalie's going to come out. And what's he going to do? Just leave the puck there for him. I couldn't see where the puck was. And sends it over to Vela. I've been saying that name a lot tonight. But gets shuffled, and Kanzig now has it. Kanzig trying to work it out of the zone. Finally does. Kanzig now. Kanzig, 6 men on the ice. It's an empty net. Oh, they just pulled the goalie at the wrong time. Well, I wouldn't say the wrong time. I guess that was homosexual once again. 5 goals tonight, including that empty netter. And the mascot there, I didn't see his name. I should really memorize these names before they started up. But that was assisted also by Kanzig on the empty net there. Just fires it right through. They pulled the goalie before they had things set up, and it was just a disaster. But I guess for this game, maybe it was a learning experience for them that could carry them on in the finals. But we will have to wait and see if they proceed past the semifinals. Now, as we go with 8-5 here, 12 seconds left, not much time. We're just going to finish off this match. Get through with it. Kanzig now takes it. Kanzig over to Sexual. Sexual is going to get one more shot on this. Would just be humiliating. And Leo finally breaks it up with 4 seconds left. Will he get a shot off? Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. He just kind of pokes it because they know it's over. And that's the horn, folks. That is the game here in the Steel City with the Snappin Pussy going down hard on the Chicken Shitz, 8-5 in this battle of the undefeated. And as we see a little celebration there, see some replay here. The Pussy sending through right that I didn't see that one. That one kind of glanced up. I think that was that one. I couldn't tell where it was going. But right there, the tiger, the lion, whatever you call him, the Snappin Pussy basically. And of course that was the story of the night there. The snatch penetrated over and over and over again. And while the Snappin Pussy did get some good shots in the end it was just celebrating. I don't know why they're showing him celebrating. I honestly don't. But here it was, as you see, another one. And that just poked in. The Snatch really needs to regroup. The whole team needs to regroup, even though they did pretty well on offense, as we see. 21 shots. I think that might have really done it. They just put more towards the goal to the Chicken Shitz. 16 shots for the Snappin Pussy. Time on attack, that's a big part of the story right there. You got the Chicken Shitz just relentless, absolutely. Firing shots, even though their passing wasn't quite as good. They did win a lot more face-offs. I would just give Vela. Okay, Vela's the third star, just basically for as many face-offs as he was able to take. Homosexual, the story of the night there. 5 goals, 1 assist. Kanzig with 5 assists. You had Vela with 4 assists. Just the offensive galore there, as shown by the score, 8-5 in the end for this battle of the undefeated. The Chesapeake Chicken Shitz over the Steel City Snappin Pussy. With that, we're going to cut away. But before we do, let's wrap up what the games we have here. We're going to have these are loser go home battles. It's Toledo Trouser Snakes versus the Niagara Falls Necrophiles. That's going to be for the second seed going into, or that's going to be the third seed that will take the Chesapeake Chicken Shitz on in the first round of the semifinals. And then you have the Philadelphia Fistfuck going up against the Columbus Crotch Crabs. Philadelphia, should they win, it'll be a rematch of the first round between the Snappin Pussy and the Fistfucks. So with that, they've got 2 more games to go to decide the Final Four. So with that, we're going to sign away. Be sure to join us for the rest of the games. They're sure to be awesome. And this is the Anal Network, once again reminding you to always wear a condom. For Keys here in the HHL, thank you and good night.